Varun, how are you? And Janhvi, how are you? We're on a
Good,
tight,
good.
We are
tight.
good. We are running around, but we were supposed to be in Dubai. Unfortunately, I had some family stuff going on, so I could not make it. But we're still trying to figure we can come a little later on.
I hope you do make it. But can I just tell you, I'm really looking forward to your movie. I'm a sucker for good romantic comedies, and I think this has got all the green flag energy to it for sure, Varun and Janhvi. I'm really looking forward to it. Do not ruin it for me. Tell me, why should I watch the movie?
I think there are more reasons than one. I think it's a bharpoor film with everything in it. It's got comedy, romance, it's got songs, I mean, hopefully you would agree with me when I say it's got good-looking people.
Right.
And yeah, it's just a very celebratory family entertainer after a long time.
Yeah,
I
that's what I think. It's like I always feel this about the film that we promise that we're not going to change your life with this film. That's not the claim we are making, but we promise to change your mood with this film.
Yeah.
It'll put you in a good mood straight away, and it's like it's romance, but also it's today's romance. It touches upon things of how relationships are situation.
Frivolous.
Yeah, they're frivolous sometimes for people. Sometimes a relationship can be frivolous for one, but very serious for another.
Yes.
And so it's a lot about breakups, makeups, how do you get revenge on your exes?
It's juicy.
And yeah, it's juicy and a lot of fun and all that stuff like that.
You know what is my doom scrolling feed all about? These relationship coaches telling you what not to do, such as
Yeah.
they tell you, don't chase the guy, let them, let them. Do you guys believe that this movie throws that rule book out in the basket and they're like, chase the guy, make him regret not falling in love with you? Is that what the movie is doing?
Actually, it's got all perspectives. It's got this perspective. It's also got the perspective of we should fight for our love. So it's got a little bit of, I think it's got everything for everyone, no matter what stage, if you're single, if you're in a relationship, I think everyone will find a character that they identify with the most.
It's also about how to move on, how not to move on. I mean, everyone's had that heartbreak in their life, I'm guessing, and that hurts. And when that happens, you end up doing some stupid things, like crashing your ex's wedding. So uh,
That's the biggest cliche, though, right? In Bollywood, always the
you
night before the wedding, you go and crash her wedding and
no, no,
declare, "I'm in love."
but this is not the night before. This we are going for all the
For
functions.
every event,
We are
flying
You're
it.
we are
crashing every event. You
we
shall
are
remind
every
them what you've missed out on.
yeah.
Yeah.
This is like if someone crashed a Suraj Bharjatya film.
Varun and Janvi, I really think when I watch these movies, right, I'm like, these guys have such dramatic lives. In real lives, will there be people like you chasing a guy with such relentless energy and obsession? Do you guys
In real
need
life,
therapists, both your characters?
definitely. Mine does, but I have a friend called Bantu in the film who is like my therapist in it.
Yeah. It's
But
like the blind leading the blind.
honestly, but in the film, I am coming from a strata of society that probably doesn't believe in therapy. His
Yeah.
therapy is probably drinking, talking
To his
talking
boys,
to his boys, and probably doing the wrong thing and then
realizing.
regretting it.
Varun, there is a popular saying that the best way to get over somebody is to get under someone else. Do you guys truly do you guys truly subscribe to that idea? And trust me, I won't name names, but it has worked. So you need to tell us.
Rebound, I mean, if you're talking about rebounds, all these things do work to some degree for sure.
It
Because
really messes you up.
it in the long run, it can mess you up. It makes you feel good in the moment, I'm guessing. At that moment, you
Right.
get that inflated ego that, I still have this, charm or whatever. But I guess in the long run, what Janvi is saying is that you got to deal with your feelings at some point.
Yeah, don't get over and under and on top and on the side. Just like chill
Wow.
out. I don't know, Tulsi definitely gets back out by someone like Sunny and gate crashes a wedding. In real life also, I think I'd get shut out and back out by him to do some crack things. But as
Janvi, you do quite a few nonsense things by
yeah,
yourself.
but most of it is around you because you
Yeah.
shut out.
No, because I create that mood.
Yeah,
He's the
Mahal.
trigger.
I'm the sit at home and eat a tub of ice cream
Yeah.
and smoke.
And
Yeah.
The
most of
first, I have a great Janvi story about the first. This is what picture she's painting about herself. But the first time I met Janvi, not first time, but the first time we signed a film together, I met her at a party, and I walked in like towards her, and she had a glass in her hand, and she literally broke the glass.
In my hand. I was just very excited and happy to see him. And I was like, yay, I signed the film. We're gonna work together.
So,
So I was like, and like it broke
so
my
I
hand.
I got a very different picture of her that time because I didn't know her very well then. I just
yeah.
knew as Arjun's younger sister, who I'm supposed to work with. So, and she's crushed a glass in her hand. So I was like, this chick is hectic, like this.
Yes.
As I got to know her, I realized that she's really a very homely person, and she's a old soul trapped in a young person's body.
Sayara did so well, and I think it worked on many levels because of its simplicity. Oh my God, girl meets
You're right.
boy. It is so simple. But here is a movie that throws all of that. Is it irreverent and wacky? I want to know that. Like people, why take the love so seriously, guys? Let's do match stuff.
It is irreverent and it is wacky, but I think what I like about it, and this is something I like about all of Shashank's and Varun's collaborations, is that although you get that mad, fun, musty side, you also feel very genuine and authentic, and I think the romance also has a lot of like you feel things. It's not like khokla film bana ke baithe hain hum. It's quite everything.
But it is more irreverent and wacky. There's a lot of making fun of yourself,
Yeah.
self-deprecating humor. And I feel Sania and Rohit have played like the perfect, because we're always playing off each other, this couple and that couple. We are going
Yeah.
on playing off each other. So it's like a table tennis match, and it was perfect. The energies are so different on
Yeah.
both sides. So it's perfect how even they have so much humor, which is very poker faced and this and that. So you'll have very different types of humor also coming out from different situations.
Do all Indian men at the end of the day want a virginal wife? And Varun, you take this. And I think Janhvi, you should add to it as well.
I think
See,
they do.
Be
when
truthful.
I think all in the sense like India is very diverse. It's filled. I can't comment on uh, uh, the the urban Indian man today who has obviously evolved a lot. He's exposed to too much. But I still do believe that yeah, if you go into a lot of the interiors and this and that, that could be the thought process for sure. Still, 100%.
But
Janhvi, what do you think?
I find even in urban settings, although maybe not this idea of a virginal wife, but I think possessive men kind of like the idea of holding that place of importance of being the first, or at least maybe not like like in terms of being a virgin and all of that, but I think it's a normal thing in relationships to know that you hold a special place in someone's life, that what she said to me she's not said to anyone else, or what he feels for me he's not felt ever before. I think that's a normal part of a relationship. I think a very primitive way of looking at that is this idea of a woman being a virgin and all of that, but which is very archaic.
What's the most outlandish things you guys have done for love?
People do have done things for me, but I've not done anything. I'm at the receiving end.
I did once. I remember there was a thunder, like a snowstorm in New York, and Natasha at that time was studying in New York. She was studying in TIFF. And we had just had a very big fight and we had broken off because I was not planning to go there. I was planning to go there, but
She's
this.
studying at TIFF, the film festival?
No. She was studying in New York fashion. What do you call that?
Not TIFF, but
Sorry.
yeah, okay, I don't know.
She was studying in New York, and there was this snowstorm, and because my flight got cancelled and we were having some other issues at that time, so I couldn't go. So the trip got cancelled. And I was like, I'm going to go. And I took this flight. I got into New York. It was like snowed, like completely snowed in. And I didn't even tell her I'm reaching. So I've reached the airport, and the car that I booked, the car also didn't get there. So then eventually I've had to call her, and she was not picking up my calls because we were fighting. So
You're stranded.
I was stranded. I was stranded there and then I eventually got to this Dream Hotel. There's a hotel called Dream Hotel
It's not
over
like
there.
shady.
No, it's not shady. And I contacted her and I told her, but I had to wait for 1 day because of the snow. We couldn't even see each other. It was that bad.
You take care, Varun and Janhvi. Take care. Bye bye.